Fury FC 0, Red Bulls 2-0 for much of the first half of Wednesday morning's school day home game against New York Red Bulls 2. Ottawa Fury FC defender Eddie Edward felt the pain. He could barely walk, but he kept going. Edward and his teammates fought tooth and nail, playing a man short for about 25 minutes in the second half at TD Place Stadium after Chris Mannella was given a red card. While a 0-0 result wasn't what they were looking for, at this stage of the United Soccer League season the winless Fury FC team needs to start putting wins up. It was impressive and gritty, and it was more like what coach Nikola Popovic has spoken about when he said the team is seeking consistency. I got a little knock on my hip, it seized up on me. Anytime I tried to move, it would kind of lock up and prevent me from doing what I wanted to. Edward sighed. Needed to get into the half, get some rub on it, get some heat on it to loosen me up. As a local boy, I want to be on the pitch to put this all right. It takes a bit of grit. It's funny how when faced with adversity it can sometimes bring a group together. Maybe some days, we fall apart. But today we were a cohesive unit. It wasn't 3 points, but it was a point. It definitely feels better than losing. If we can build on performances like this, we could put it all together and get some more victories. We can't rest on this or get comfortable. That effort out there today is what we need every single game. School children cheer as they watch the Ottawa Fury FC play the New York Red Bulls 2 during the second annual school day game at TD Place Stadium. Errol McGinn, Post Media, it's obviously important to have a clean sheet. Popovic said, we played against an MLS caliber team which didn't play on Saturday, and we played with 10 men. I think we can be proud of our team and the way they fought. When we speak about the foundation and the culture, this is the most important thing. It's a team that will fight. They're starting to understand, in such a demanding league, you cannot have moments where you switch off the lights. When that happens, you can give up 3 or 4 goals. What happened today? If you analyze all the circumstances, perhaps the result could be different. Win as a team, lose as a team and tie as a team. Well, Fury FC goalie Maxime Crépeau, who seems to have cemented his status as No. 1 on the depth chart, made a couple of superb stops. The contributing cast was just as important. According to the coach, you have to say the 11 guys and all who are standing there, and all the 8,000 people in the stands. That's what saved us the point, not Maxime Crépeau, Popovic said. Maxime, for me, is one of the best goalkeepers we have in Canada and can be the future of the Canadian team in goal. No denying. Crépeau, named man of the match, was brilliant. Ottawa Fury FC's Chris Mannella heads the ball over New York's Benjamin Mines. Errol McGinn, Post Media, I'm happy with the clean sheet due to the circumstances. Crépeau said, we worked hard, we suffered in there. We're not satisfied with the result, but it's a tie with a good feeling. Diving to his right, Crépeau prevented a goal in the 26th minute, thwarting a header by Kevin Politz. Adonijah Reid had a chance late in the first half when he got in behind the Red Bulls defense, but found himself in too tight to the goal to the left side of the net and his pass attempt drifted out of bounds. Kevin Oliveira blasted a ball at the net in the 62nd minute, but Red Bulls goalkeeper Ryan Mira made a terrific save to keep the game scoreless. Crépeau made another big save in the 82nd minute, then went diving to his left to stop another dangerous shot just before extra time. Asked if he would like to speak about the refereeing, in particular about the red card, Popovic said, I'm never going to speak about the refereeing. Today I would love to speak about the referee, but if the coach starts speaking about the referee, we have a problem. Ottawa Fury FC's Gerardo Bruna, 10, battles with New York's Christian Caceres Jr. Errol McGinn, Post Media, speaking about his team's offensive effort, Crépeau said, we need more numbers. In this game, there were too many 1 versus 1s. We need to move the ball around instead of just having one wave of attack. We need constant pressure on their half of the field. It was 0-0 today. We lost 3-0 against Cincinnati. The results are not there, we know it. I think there's an improvement and we're going the right way. Child's Play, Fury FC broke the USL record for largest school day attendance. Wednesday's crowd of 8,084 fans smashed the record Ottawa, 7,551, set a year ago. There were 49 schools on hand. And, yes, there was even a chant of "Ref, you suck" in the second half. Popovic was thrilled with the reception his team got. I think we have potential to be a fantastic team, a fantastic environment for soccer, but there are some things that need to be created. I know people want everything for tomorrow. But it doesn't work like that. If you want for tomorrow, you'll always be changing, and it's never going to happen. You have to give it time. Today is the proof we can do something very, very beautiful here. Ottawa Fury FC's Doniel Henry, 93, battles with a New York's Fidel Escobar as Fury goalkeeper Maxime Kripo looks on. Errol McGinn, post-media. Up next, Fury FC is on the road for a Monday game against Penn FC, 6:30 p.m. Former Ottawa fan favorites Tom Heineman and Ronwald Peiser will be playing against their former team. Fury FC will be back at TD Place on May 12 to face Atlanta United 2. The end game. The last year's starting goalie for Fury FC, Callum Irving, was not dressed for the game. Captain Carl Hayworth, who was named the team's top player when he scored 8 goals in 2016, was listed as a substitute. He played the second half. Anu Obasi, returning from a 3-game suspension, left the game in the first half, twisted ankle, and was replaced by Thomas Mayorga in his season debut. Doniel Henry, on loan from the Vancouver Whitecaps of the MLS, made his Fury FC debut at centre-back. Said Popovic, "I don't know the player. I was very impressed. I know he comes from a good environment, a good past." Ottawa Fury FC's Gerardo Bruna, 10, battles with a New York Red Bulls 2 player. Errol McGinn, post-media. Ottawa Fury FC's Jamar Dixon, 22, moves the ball past New York's Alex Moole. Errol McGinn, post